Hello, hello. How are you, everybody? I don't have my sidekick with me yet. Hopefully, he will be home from work soon, but I'm going to start the sale solo today. Our first Tuesday night sale. So, yeah, we made the decision to quit doing our YouTube live sales on Saturdays. It was just getting too hectic on the weekends for us, and we were noticing our live sales dwindling, and I wasn't giving them the attention that I wanted to give them. So we're hoping that Tuesday night will be a better fit for us and maybe for our viewers too. So if you are liking this, please let us know. We'd love feedback. Any feedback is great. We want to give you what you're looking for. So any feedback is good. So it's 5 o'clock my time here in Saskatchewan, Canada. I believe that's 7 p.m. Eastern. And going forward, we probably will do them later because more often than not, I'm still working at this hour. So I usually work until 5:30. So we'd probably be starting our sales around 7 o'clock our time. So depending on what time of the year it is, it'll either be 8 o'clock Eastern or 9 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday nights. So if that is something that's going to be good for you, let us know. Or if something that we maybe need to tweak, let us know too. And also, we're going to be doing them bi-weekly. So for the past few months, we've been doing our Saturday sales every other week. So we're going to continue to do them every other Tuesday, just because we have full schedules, and we want to devote more time to the I will hit or miss catching you on Saturdays. Hi, you're liking Tuesday evening. Good. Hey, Chad, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so let us know what you're thinking. And being Marty, hello, welcome. Good to have you here. If you are new to us, my name is Rebecca. I am the one half of Mama's Treasures. Usually my husband Jason is joining us, but tonight he's not home from work yet. And I'm just going to be starting the sale by myself. Hopefully he will be able to join us. Hey, Mary, good to have you here. Welcome in, everybody. So great to have you. So yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be good. We have a super busy year coming up. Till the end of the year, it's going to be really, really busy. Lots of great things happening in our little family here, Jason and my children. We just want to really be making sure we're focusing more on the family and putting our priorities where they should be. And weekends is usually family time because Jason and I both work. I work not completely full-time, but pretty close to full-time hours as well. So we want to keep enjoying this vintage thing. And we were thinking maybe a weeknight would be appropriate. So I'm hoping this is going to work out. And I thank you all for being here. So I ship from Saskatchewan, Canada. My prices are in Canadian dollars. And typically I give my items a set price, and then I will hold up a flashcard with a claim number. And then the claim number is what I'm looking for in the chat. And the first person with that claim number in the chat is the person who buys that item for the price I announced. We mainly focus on vintage and collectible items. So we like to keep our eyes open when we're out and about thrifting or estate sales for things that we hear people are looking for, and we like to bring that to you. Every once in a while, we'll do a pop-up sale, which is like dedicated to jewelry or books. And my scrapbooking room is slowly being cleared out. We are anticipating a move, and my scrapbook room needs to be dwindled down to a scrapbook space. So I am slowly going through my craft room. So if you're not already, we would love for you to subscribe to Mama's Treasures and hit the bell notification so that you are notified when those types of sales come up too. I hope my lighting's okay. I'm wearing dark, so maybe that's just what I'm seeing here, but I think it'll be okay. We'll see how things go. So I'm just going to dive right in, and I'm going to start showing you things. And yeah, hope you enjoy. We'll see how long this goes here. Yes, so it's 5 o'clock my time, and at the end of the sale, we usually do a quick recap of the items that didn't sell, just for the people who may have come in late, or maybe you wanted to get a second look at the item. So I'm just going to randomly pull stuff here. So the first thing here is an item I found just this past week. It's this adorable, I think you call this sugared. So we've got a sugared doggy, and the grass is almost sugared here. That like kind of feels sugared. And then it looks like the little puppy is trying to get the bowl of food. And look at that precious face. It's marked Japan. This is a ceramic piece. And I can't quite decide if this is a chip or if it's just unpainted, because it kind of feels the same as the texture of the grass. But that would be the only flaw. Super sweet little lips on this little guy. And I'll give him a measure. He is 5 inches tall and wide. We are at about 3 1/4. But really, really sweet. I'm going to go $10 on this little guy. Wonder what kind of food he's holding up there. $10 on this little guy. Hey, Carrie K, welcome. $10, and he's claim number 93. All right. Next up, I've got one of these Russian painted spoons. I looked these up last night, and indeed, it does have a USSR sticker on there, so it is vintage. And I think these are olives that's painted on the spoon. It's a wooden spoon that has like a lacquer paint, and it measures right around 8 inches, I'd say. And the width of the spoon is 2.5 inches. So it's in good condition. The paint overall, the front and the back is in good condition. And it does still have its sticker, although it's been peeled a little bit. So it's probably not been put in water anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to go $8 on this spoon. And it is going to be claim number 58. Next up, I have a clown salt and pepper shaker. So if you do not like clowns, then look away. I don't think these are scary clowns at all. I think they're quite cute. They're very expressive, their faces. They've got their little, what do you call these, scarves around their necks, and they've got their hats. Painted really, really nicely. They both have their corks. They're marked Japan. Great coloring. I love the stripes. So there's their faces. They're pretty much the same height. The two of them, they're almost 4 inches tall. And there's no damage to them, no chips, no cracks, no repairs. Hey, Misty Rose, how are ya? So the set, the pair of the clown salt and pepper shakers, I'm going to go 15 on them. And they are claim number 33. And it just dawned on me, I'm forgetting to write down the items here. So I'm going to take a minute or two and do that. Just bear with me here. Clown, salt and pepper, they were 15. And number 58 was the USSR spoon for 8. And I'm going to call him the sugar boy and puppy. He was $10, claim number 93. All right. All right, next up, I have, I'm going to do these as choice. I'm going to show them to you all together. So they are like the suction cup, the prism, the brass, and prism to the window. I don't know. Sun catchers. Yes, that's what they're called. Okay, so I've got a hummingbird. I've got a butterfly. And I have a bee. The bee has its original tag on it. It says Austrian crystal, USA gold plated, and that's it. So I found them all together, so I'm assuming that they all are Australian crystal and gold plated. And that's the brand there, Mascot, USA. So I have the bee. And hello there, Sam. Welcome, welcome. And I've got the butterfly and I have the hummingbird. And they all look and feel the same. So I'm assuming they are all Australian crystal. So I'm going to give them, they're going to be $8 each, and they're going to have one claim number, but whoever puts in the claim number first will have their choice of which one or ones they would want for that price. So they are going to be claim number 66, and they're $8. Thank you, D Rose. Yes, thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. I would love that. So yeah, we've got number 66, and we've got the three sun catchers, and they're $8 each. Alrighty. So next up, I have the Hazel Atlas Cobalt Blue Creamer, and it is missing the sugar, but I have the creamer. It's that great atomic look with the arrow on it. It's in great condition. When I found it, actually, it could probably still use some, like, I'm cleaning through here. It was covered in dust. There's no marking as Hazel Atlas, but that's what Google Lens told me. So it is missing its sugar dish, but this could be used as a pitcher or whatever you would like to use it for. So it's got great lines, and I'm just going to give it a measure here. It is a 3.5 on its bottom and about 2 inches, and then tall. It is about 4.25 with its lip. So it is in great condition. There's no chips or cracks on it. And did you thumb yourself up? I don't think you can. So I'm going to go $10 on the Hazel Atlas Creamer, and it is going to be claim number 6. Is that 6? Yes. So just write that down here. You can? Wow. I'll have to watch back and see how I did. Blue Hazel Atlas Creamer. All right. Oh, I love this piece. check this guy out. It is a beaded peacock. Those are all seed beads. Isn't he fabulous? And I would say that they're all glass because each bead feels cool to the touch. He's got the wings are even like beaded. There's his face and his plume. Hey, Laura, welcome, welcome. And he sits really, really nice. There's his little feet. So yeah, he sits really nice. So sweet. I love it. I'll give it a measure. So sitting, it's about 5.5 inches from the tail to about the beak here. And wide sitting, it's 3 inches. So just a beautiful peacock. I'm not sure what his body would be made of, but it's solid in there. I'm not sure what he would have been beaded around, but even his body has like these blue beads in it. He's done just magnificently. I'm going to ask $12 on the beaded peacock, and he is claim number 87. Oh, that was a popular one. I'm just going to refresh my chat here just to make sure that Isabel is first in there. And you are. Congratulations, Isabel. And yeah, you'll notice I haven't invoiced you for your book from the book sale yet. I will get to that after today's sale, but thank you so much. All right. All right, from a peacock to a dinosaur. Have you ever seen a dinosaur marked Japan? This one is stamped Japan on the bottom. I found that so odd. I'm not sure what kind of, my grandson would be able to tell me what this is. He'd say, Gammy, that's a saurus. and he would probably be right. But he's got a tiny, tiny little head and 2 rows of scales. And it measures 3 inches. It's like gray and brown. I just thought it was unique. And a stegosaurus, D Rose, is that what the 2 rows of scales means? Probably. The long tail. I'm going to go $5 on the little dinosaur. There's no issues with him. He's nice and glossy. And he is going to be claim number 46 for the Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus. Okay, thank you, everybody. I will say the Stegosaurus. It's a Japanosaurus. a Japanosaurus, yes. Well, he is marked Japan, yes. Hey, Gina, welcome in. Okay, next up I have a dessert. I was going to say a dessert. This is a jewelry set, not a dessert set. Although it does kind of look like an icy dessert, doesn't it? So I'm just going to put it on my mannequin here. This is, it's got a shepherd's hook on the back. And it comes with, the necklace comes with matching clip-on earrings. So it's like this icy blue. There's the necklace. They are glass. That is the back. It's just got the silver backing on it. You can see that. There is the closure. It's not marked anything, but the shepherd's hook leads me to believe that it is vintage. And I'll show you the earrings and then I'll give the necklace a measure. So these are the matching earrings that go with it. They are clip-ons. So yeah, just glass stones with a silver metal. Moon glow. Is that what you think that is? Lovely. They really are pretty. And then I'll give the necklace a measure here. So closed or open, sorry, it measures about 16 inches. And it does have some, it's either dirty or oxidation happening here. I'll just show you that right there. The silver looks like it's turning a different color. So I don't know if that can be cleaned or what's going on there. But I'm just going to go $12 on the set. Oh, good, Gina. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I saw your video the other day. Good, good, good. Are you out of the hospital? So I'm going to go $12 on the set, and it is going to be claim number 71. And there are those clip-on earrings that go with it. Necklace and earrings. Okay. Next up, I have a salt and pepper shaker set. This is a 3-piece set. The chicken is, the chicken is on a pedestal of what looks to be a branch. It is stamped Japan on the bottom. Looks like it originally was bought in Montreal at some sort of a gift shop. So yeah, he's just on his little perch there, the rooster. There's no issues other than a little bit of cold paint rubbing off on his comb. And then one of the eggs is marked P for pepper. And the other one, of course, is salt. Super cute little set. I'll give it a measure. It is 4.5 by about 4 3/4. And I'm going to go $12 on the rooster and egg set. $12, and it is claim number 40. Trying to get over this because I have now had to delay my next. Oh, yeah, that's tough, hey? Yeah. It's too bad when things have to pile up like that. Yes, but I'm glad you are home and you're on the mend. That's the main part. So that was $12, and it claimed number 40 for the 3-piece chicken and egg salt and pepper. Chicken plus egg S&P. All right, what should we do next? I found this the other day at an estate sale, and I just thought it was the cutest thing because I found a photograph in the book, and I just thought it was awesome. So this is a wooden booklet. The cover, front and back, is wood, and it looks like this is like wrapped wire. golf shots, and it's from Lake Louise, Prince Albert National Park. So that is in our province here in Saskatchewan. But this would have been for you to record your golf shots. But I found this photo inside the book. And look at that. I wonder if it was taken in Prince Albert or in the national park there. I love it. She's wearing a tie with her dress. She totally could have been. She totally could have been hiking or golfing. The only thing written on the back of the photo is a number 3. But here is it's not filled out. There's just empty score sheets inside, and they've yellowed over time, and it's just a fun piece. So yeah, so wooden cover, and I guess it would have been a souvenir from the golf course there at Waskesiu. And I'm going to leave the photo in there where I found it because that's just fun. And I'm going to go $10 on the book. I'll give it a measure. 7 by 5.5. So $10 on the wooden book. And it is going to be claim number 99. Yeah, I love that photo. It's so neat. She's outdoors somewhere, and that could definitely be in a national park. And Waskesiu definitely has that brick wall where she's got her foot up on. So it could very likely be in that national park. Fun fact, my parents honeymooned in Waskesiu in our province here. Okay, next up, I'm going to do this sweet little needlepoint doily, I guess it would be. So we've got bees and flowers, and then the sweet little detailing of the in white and yellow around the edges. So it's round and it's 11 inches. Just a sweet little doily. There's no stains or anything on it. It could use a press. So I'm going to go $5 on this, and it is claim number 69. This is cotton on the inside here. So 69, $5, and the round bee and flower doily. All right. Okay, next up is this pony ashtray. I tried to look this up, but I think it must just be an advertising piece because I couldn't find anything with the pony or with like the horse on it. So it is white milk glass ashtray. And it says France on the bottom. So France milk glass, there's no chips or cracks to it. It's in great condition. And it has pony and the horse twice on it. So I don't know if it would have been like a car company or where this would have, a mechanic shop that this would have been. But the decals are in fantastic condition. And the ashtray too itself is in great condition. I'm going to go $10 on the pony ashtray, and it is going to be claim number 10. So often that happens. Price and the claim number are the same. The pony ashtray, $10. All right, and my next piece, I picked up an ashtray advertising a crematorium. Oh, that is ironic. That is very ironic, yes. Oh my goodness. So next up, I have one of these. do you call these things? A terrarium? I think that might be the right word. It's open right here, but it's like a cube, but the one corner is flat. So I'm thinking it would sit like this for you to put your plant in here. And it measures 4 inches cubed, minus, of course, this corner here. It's in great condition, no chips, cracks, or repairs. It's a really nice piece. And I'm going to go $12 on the cube terrarium. And it is claim number 44. All right, next up, I've got a sweet little planter here. Look at that little girl. She is sitting next to what looks like a tulip or a flower bloom of some sort. She looks like that old Japan paint. She's hand painted. I don't think there was ever any dirt in her. She looks great. No chips or cracks. There is this one odd imperfection here that probably came out of the kiln that way because she's painted over there. If you can see that on her hair. Got a close-up shop. Got a close-up shop. Oh, thanks for coming, Laura. Appreciate you coming in. Bye-bye. So here she is. She's just kicking up her heels. She's having a good time. She's got a little bow in her hair. This is just paint rubs, but she's nice and shiny. She's super, super cute. And she measures 3.5 wide and 3.5 tall. Very, very cute. There is the back of her. She's going to be $10, and she is claim number 81. Girl with flower planter. All right. I am going to do this stack of books. This is a stack of antique readers. They are, so we've got two fourth readers. There's the two of them. We've got a third. And we have the book 1 and the book 2 with the spine really, really ratched here. And then we have on the top the Alexandra readers, the phonic primer. So these are super, super old. I'm going to open them up. I tied them up. I can't remember what year they're from. So I will open them up here. These are actually my in-laws. So the Alexandra readers, like not that they themselves, but this was from 1921, this one. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And then this is book 1. And oh, the graphics are so neat. What year is this? So the cover is in pretty bad shape. They've been read and loved, which is what you want for books. They still look so great on a bookshelf. There's little stickers in here and there. This is what the inside looks like of the first book. I couldn't find a year on this one. Maybe I can on the next one. So there's that. And here is book 2. This is the one with the cover or the spine that's been really, really wrecked. A look on the inside. For this stack of books, I'm going to sell them together. I'm going to go $25 on the stack of books. Oh, look at this. The Union Jack. The Union Jack flag is in there. From 1923. Yeah, so that one's book 2. Then we have book 3, which is in pretty good condition. So these were older kids. They didn't get color anymore. They didn't get color pictures. And here we've got 2 of the book 4. So one is in better condition than the other. I just think it's so funny. The older kids didn't get color pictures. They just got black and white pictures. So I'm going to go $25 on that stack of Canadian readers. So you get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 readers. So $25 for the 6 readers, and they are going to be claim number 22. Six Canadian readers. Oh, what did I press here? There we go. I think we're still good. All right, are you ready for a box of happy? Check out the plastic toys. There's even some tin whistles in here. This is such a cute, fun box. I wonder where these toys were originally from. This is the box. It must have been a card box that it'll come in. Look at the foiling on there. But there's all these plastic toys. Some of them you need to put together. So we've got a little cowboy. We've got the fire. I think that's a fire chariot or whatever you would call it. There's this kind of a car, and like they move. The wheels move. These are like before Kinder toys, Kinder Surprise toys. These were little toys to put together. There is a rooster. There is a tin whistle. Look how rusty and fun. Oh, another tin whistle. Look, that one has a horse on it. It's got the bell in it even. There is a puppy badge that really needs some washing. Inside this little Esso box is a toy set that needs to be put together. So this is what the pieces look like. And then you put your toy together. I'm seeing legs. I have no idea what this one would be. What does it say? Oh gosh, it says something. Swinging monkey. It's a swinging monkey. You can put the swinging monkey together. Okay. So that's what in this little Esso box here. But there's all kinds of goodness. There's train cars. There's a whole bunch of train cars, actually. We've got this. I think this is like celluloid, early plastic. We've got blue. We've got cream. We've got blue. A green, blue, yellow, cream train cars. Look at the steamboat. It's like almost marbly, the plastic. Super fun. Look at this bunny. And this is like remnants of what you would have punched your toy out. So this one says a 1927 Bentley. So there's the green, and this is probably what it was originally. This is probably what came out of here. Would this have been cereal toys? I have no idea. Look at the tiny little wheel. Oh, here's there is a policeman with a monkey on his head. A little monkey on his head. It's just a box of fun. There is one of these, which I have no idea what is in there. But I'm just going to do it for a flat price of $20. And look at this. It's a camel on a cart. I'm going to do it for a flat price of $20, and you can have fun going through this box of goodness. And it is going to be claim number 67. For that, early plastic toys. Okay. I'm going to do another piece of jewelry here. I've got a brooch, and this one has some like very pretty eggplant purple enameling on the flower in the center there. It's gold tone. I'm guessing probably the 80s. There's the back. I didn't see any markings. It is 2 1/4 inches, maybe a little better, and about 1 1/4 inches. And I'm just going to go $5 on this brooch here, and it's going to be claim number 9. Purple gold flower brooch. And then next up I have, this is probably an advertising piece as well. This is a switchblade ballpoint pen, push button, it's open. So there is the packaging, and it's also a keychain. So I'll take it out of its packaging. To close, lift locking tab with fingernail and full close. Extra refills, service available from your agency. Wow. So you push this button to open is what it says. Oh, sure enough. Oh my goodness. Now we can write. I bet you it works. No, it doesn't work. So it's a switchblade pen. That's kind of fun. I'm going to sign that contract. And then there's the keychain. Okay, how do you close it again? To close, lift locking tab. Lift locking tab. I need Jason here. Oh, lift locking tab with your fingernail. Yes, hello. Okay, there we go. It told me follow directions. There we go. Oh, funny. Switchblade pen in its packaging. And for refills, just go to your agency, it says. What kind of agency? I do not know. Let's go $5 on this. Copyright 1980. Right there it says copyright 1980. $5 on the switchblade pen, and it is claim number 79. D Rose, thank you. That's fun. Thank you. All right, next up, I have a beautiful piece of glass. I wanted to save this for St. Patrick's Day because it just looks like a, like a 4-leaf clover. Well, a 3-leaf, I guess it would be. But it was just staring at me in the cabinet, so I took it out for the sale. I don't know who made it, but it is a beautiful piece of glass. It has a very nice glossy bottom to it, and it has these, I don't know what you would call that. I don't know if it's an ashtray because there are three divots here, but it's pretty deep, so I wouldn't think it's an ashtray. So it's green, but you can see it's clear. It's cased in clear glass. It's beautiful. There's no flaws to it at all. Really nice, polished bottom, but it's not signed. It measures 4 inches tall, and at its widest, it is about 5.5 inches. It's a candle holder? Really? Oh, I could believe that. Sure. The bottom is rounded in there. Wow, that would be beautiful with a taper candle in there. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, so I don't know if this is a piece of chalet glass, but it is just absolutely stunning. Okay. Awesome. Welcome here, babes in Toyland and other things. Yeah, I learned so much from you guys. So this piece of glass, I'm gonna go $25 on it, and it is going to be claim number 35. The green glass candle holder. Thanks for coming, Gina. I appreciate it so much. Take care. Get better. Get lots of rest. All right. All right. Next up, I have a sweet little kitty cat reaching for a mousey. I think this is made of China. Yes, it is. It's marked Bone China, Taiwan. So probably from the 80s, I'm guessing. Sweet little piece. I have one of these myself in my collection. It's just so cute. Look at that little face. And there's the little mousey. So sweet. You're in Vancouver, BC. We've got the whole, oh, awesome. Yay. Is it smoky where you're at, Carrie? We've been dealing with a lot of smoke from the forest fires. I'm thinking it's probably from our province where we're getting the smoke from right now because of the way the direction the wind's been going today. But yeah, it's bad. Babes in Toyland. New Brunswick, Saskatchewan, NBC. Hey, yeah, way to rep. Yeah. Hey there. Awesome. So this little sweetie, yeah, I think it's 4 inches. Yes, it is about 4 inches from the kitty's tail to the little mousey. The mousey even has like a sweet little nose. It's so detailed and cute, little tabby kitty. I'm going to go $8 on this sweetie, and it is claim number 97. Smoke isn't too bad in your hood yet, but you're sure it's coming. Yeah. Yeah, we have a good day and then we have a bad day, and it just depends where the wind is coming from and where those fires are burning at the moment. Bone china, cat and mouse, $8. Okay. Just gonna grab some more stuff here. Okay, next up, I have another salt and pepper shaker. These are sweet little elephants. Look how she's posing. How sweet. And he's got his eyes closed. I don't know if they're boy or girl, whatever. But this one's got his eyes closed. So cute. This guy has his cork stuffed up inside of him. This one still has his cork. The one is a little bit taller than the other. Both have their trunks up. They're so sweet and their coloring is perfect. This, I'm not exactly sure what that is. It feels, I don't know. It feels like it's on the glaze. So I'm not sure what that is. This bigger one measures about 3¼ inches tall. And the smaller one is right around 3 inches. Clear skies here in New Brunswick, but Nova Scotia had terrible. Yes, they did. Oh boy. Smoke was bad in your neck of the woods, Mary. Yeah, it seems like it's just all over this year. It's terrible. I'm going to go $10 on the cute little elephant salt and pepper shakers. And they are claim number 32. Next, I have a tulip mug. This is what I believe is Mexican milk glass. What is it called? Termacrissa, I believe that's the Mexican milk glass. This is the tulip red gingham. You can get these in all great primary colors. It has like the little D handle on it. It's in great condition, inside and out, no chips or cracks. And I'm going to go $10 on it, and it is claim number 70. And then I've got a tie rack. So you would mount it onto the wall with the screws going into those holes, and then you can use it either direction to hang ties, or you could even use it for scarves as well. So there it is. It doesn't have a brand on it, and it looks like at one point they painted the wall around it and got some cream colored paint on the side there. It functions really well. It's still nice and stiff, and I will give it a measure. It's about 14 inches by 1¾ inches wide. And it's wood, and then the metal, the rack part that swivels is metal. This is going to be $10, and it is claim number 48. If there's something that you want me to show again, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that. Next up, I've got this little condiment set. So you've got the ketchup pot, the relish pot, and of course the mustard pot in a wire carrying rack, and they all have their little spoons. So they look like little cauldrons. They're really cute. They need to be washed up. Green, of course, is relish, and it has its little wire handle, and there is the inside of it and the lid. Isn't that sweet? They're stamped Japan. The spoons are plastic. And then we've got the mustard one does not have its like black wire handle. So you can see how it looks like a cauldron. You could probably shape one. But that one says Bon on it. B-O-N. The other one said Japan. The relish one said Japan. That's strange. I don't know. And then the ketchup one says Japan as well. And it has its little handle. And there is the inside. It's ceramic. Cute little set. And there is a look at the wire tray. The tray itself measures about 6 1/4 inches in diameter. And tall, the tray is about 7 1/2 inches. The little cauldrons themselves with the lids measure about 3 1/2 inches and 3 inches. So super cute little summer set. And I'm going to ask $20 on it. There it is, $20. And it does have a Made in Japan sticker on the bottom there on the rack. So $20, and it is claim number 76. Okay. Next up, I have a little bundle of male lions. So first of all, I'll show you them. I'll show you them all here. These are bone china ones. And then this one, I thought it was an Artesania rinconata, but it is marked Cibrol. I'm not exactly sure what that says. It is stamped something. It's a pottery, but it has the like the glaze parts of it are glazed like an Artesania rinconata. Really nicely done. Even the tip of his tail has got some gloss on it. And yeah, he's a pottery. This one measures the family of alpha males. This one is 3 inches. And then this one is the next biggest. So there's this one. This one is bone china. I should have done a little bit of research on these. These might be Hagen Renekers. I think Hagen Renekers have holes in the bottom of them. Not exactly sure. There's no issues with him. There's the face. This one measures 2 1/2 inches. And then the smallest one, which is also the lightest colored lion, there is that one. This one says Japan on it. Again, I do believe bone china. very glossy. And this one is about 2¼ inches. So I'm going to do the family of male lions here. I'm going to do them for $10 for the bundle, and they are claim number 83. Okay, so more pottery. I have this little pair of birds. These are quite solid. They are marked what I believe is MH or HW. I don't know. So it could be either way. Yeah, so HW or MH. I think they have glass inserted eyes. This is the bigger bird. It does have a little bit of rough, but I don't think that it's a chip. The mouth is open. They're done so well. And then here is the smaller one. This one actually has like a glossy beak. And again, those glass inserted eyes. Really, really nice. And about standing like this, it's about 2½ inches tall. It is about 3¼ the biggest one. And then the smaller one is about 2 inches by about 1¾ So sweet little pudgy birds. And I'm going to go $15 on the set. And they are claim number 56. Okay. Okay, so next up I have, I believe they call this a nurse's watch. So it's a necklace, quite a long necklace, but the watch at the end, you look at it like this. So it hangs upside down. It is a Vendome, I believe. And it says 17J. Oh, 17 jewels. A Vendome and 17 jewels is what the watch face says on it. This is how you wind it up over there. It's a silver tone chain. It's not marked anything. And here is the closure on it, the lobster clasp. And I'll give it is 14 inches. The chain alone is 14 inches. And then the watch pendant hanging from it is almost 3 inches. And it is attached with a jump ring, the watch itself. So I'm going to go $10 on the nurse's watch necklace. And it is claim number 41. Vintage Mall. Thank you. You got it. Q. I'm going to put it back in its little baggie that it came in. All right. And then I have this. I do not know what kind of material this is. It feels like plastic, but it's almost like furry or fuzzy. I don't know. I think it's plastic. It's very lightweight, and it is a stick pin. So there's the back of it. And here is the closure. So I'm going to go $3 on the blue flower stick pin. It measures almost 3 inches. $3, claim number 41. No, sorry, 49. We did number 41. And Isabel, I see you for that. Thank you. Okay, next up I have something a little different. We came upon a box of vintage hardware, like drawer pulls and things like that. And these are a set of 3 metal, what I believe are curtain rod holders. This one is missing, see in the middle there, is missing this portion. You could probably fashion something for it, because it's not that it's like snapped off or anything. It looks like it's just missing from it. So they are metal. They're very like, I don't know, Egyptian kind of looking to me. Like they're metal. And it's got like that urn look to it with a little bit of different coloring on it. They're marked patent APF, and I don't know what that means, but they measure 7 3/4 from here to here, and from top to bottom they are just shy of 6 inches, so they are a pretty good size. And then of course you've got your curtain rod that you could hang from there. So there is the 3 of them, and I'll sell them together. And I'm going to go $15 on the set of curtain rod finials, or not finials, like holders, curtain rod holders, and $15, claim number 53 on those. Oh, Vintage Mall, thank you. Those are cool. Looking forward to see what you do with those. Those are awesome. 3 curtain rod holders. Okay, so next up I have, you know that we'd been emptying out this house full of jewelry. We're coming to the tail end of it. I say tail end, we have 2 bins left still. But these are earrings, and I made the mistake of pairing them into black bags, so now I can't see what's in them. So without me going through the work of taking them out and putting them on cards, I'm going to sell them in bundles of 10. I have 30 of them in baggies here. I'm going to sell them as like a mystery. They're all vintage. They're guaranteed to be a pair of the same wearable earrings. They're either going to be pierced ear, screwback, or clip-on. And I do have 3 sets of 10 available, and I'll just like randomly pick 10. And I'm gonna go $5 on And I'll just give you a kind of, I'll pick some out here and give you a look-see of what you might get. So this is in one of the bags here. These are clip-ons, metal. There's going to be plastic. There's going to be metal. There's going to be enamel. What does this one have? Oh, these are cool. These are like plastic, early plastic pink clip-ons. They kind of have a marbly look. And what's this one going to be? Ooh, look at this psychedelic. That like screams 80s, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, fun. So yeah, I've got 3 of them available. I'm going to do them at $5 for a mystery pack. I'm just going to grab out of here. So yeah, you'll see I've got 3 of them available. So for the first people who type in the number 12, will be able to tell me if they want 1, 2, or 3. And they're $5 each. I've got 3 of them. Vintage Mall. How many would you like? 1, 2, or 3 mysteries? You want all 3. Awesome. Thank you so much. So, Vintage Mall, YXE. Mystery earrings times 3. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Next up, I have a beautiful hand-stitched tablecloth. And it has birds and flowers on it. I'm seeing kind of a theme here tonight. So at each end, it has the same embroidery on it, the bird and the flowers. It's so pretty. And then the little detailing of the blue scallop. It's a white cotton, beautiful, and it's in beautiful condition too. It's that nice cotton that washes so nicely and gets nice and crisp. The edges are rounded, and I will give it a measure here. I do believe it's square, and we've got 12 inches, 12, 17, 17, and 17. So we've got 34. And what is this side? Yes. So it's 34 inches square. It's in beautiful condition. And there is another look at the needle point on it. And I'm going to go $8 on the tablecloth. And it is claim number 29. Okay. So next up, I have yellow depression glass, creamer and sugar. So these they're in great condition. They do not glow. At least I don't remember them glowing. So they're very intricate and pretty. You can see kind of like even there's like a little bit of a chain going through there. So this is the open sugar, no chips or cracks on it. And here is the creamer. It's just got some like raised, I don't know, it feels really nice. Some raised detailing on it. And tall, they are 3 1/4 for the creamer and sugar. Yellow depression glass, $10 for the set. And they are claim number 51. Okay, this is fun. I had a lot of fun going through this book. This is a dealer's catalog for a men's suit company called Cooper Johnson Company. And these key men are squarely behind you. So we've got Fred Cooper and we've got Leslie Johnson as the presidents, these two fellas here. And yeah, this is like a salesman's book. So they would take this around and you could order your goods. So it tells you a little bit about the company. And so it's a Cooper Johnson men's store. Handsome, top quality clothing for men and boys, brought direct from factory to you at big savings. So then it shows you a little bit about where their clothing is coming out of. And you can buy with confidence. So, and you have from your local Cooper Johnson representative. And it looks like it was a Canadian company out of Quebec. Yes. So yeah, ready to wear suits. Oh my goodness gracious. But what I found really fascinating, look, this is the Earl suit. Woo, woo. They have, I thought maybe they've somehow glued in like the colors of the flannel that you could order your suit in. Look at that. They've got the fibers of the suit in the book. They've got it all over the place. I thought that was fascinating. Look at them. Look at the hats. And then they have samples of the felt that the hats would be. Here's pants. I love this. It's so cool. Custom tailoring. Oh, there's socks. You could get socks. Isn't that fun? Lamb's wool socks, and they're pre-shrunk. Here is for the gay plaid gingham shirt. And they even have samples of those. And here are t-shirts. I love it. It's so neat. Workwear, it looks like. Oh my goodness. An emblem that you request for front of caps and front of garment is $4.50. So if you worked at General Motors or Ford, you could request an emblem for $4.50. Now, I can't remember where I saw there is actually new quality clothing for women. Look at this. There is women's clothing in here too. That must have been a maternity outfit. How fun. They did that for women's dresses also back in the day. Oh my goodness gracious. So there is some women's samples in here as well. And then there's some appliances in the back here that you could also order. I love it. It's fun. But I cannot remember where I saw the year on it. Oh, here, 1956. So it must have been issued in 1954 because it looks like it expires in 1956, according to that page. So a 2-year catalog. Super fun. The Cooper Johnson catalog. It's in great condition, really. If that book could talk, I'm going to go $25 on the Cooper Johnson book, and it is going to be claim number 51. Oh, we did number 51 already. Sorry, number 24. Hey there, Helen. Welcome here. 24. Cooper Johnson catalog. I'm just finishing up my sale here. I've got a couple more items. And then, yeah, if there's anything that you want me to show you again, let me know. So next up, I have some men's hankies. These are plaid. I've got green, and I've got 2 different styles of like the blue and kind of pinkish. They're in great condition. They're really, really soft. I don't think this one, the green one, has ever been washed, but I do believe that these have been laundered because they are a little bit smaller than the green one. I'm going to go $5 on the set of hankies, and they are going to be claim number 38. And then my last salt and pepper shaker for today is a skunk with his baseball. There's a little bit of sticker residue on the baseball, but yeah, it's just a skunk with a baseball nestled into him. So strange. I don't know. Maybe they weren't really a pair, but we found them together. Marked Japan. The skunk is in great condition. Yeah, it is an odd combo, isn't it? And here is the baseball. They're both in great condition. The little skunky measures 3 1/4. The softball or baseball is a little bigger than 1.5 tall. So there is the 2 of those. I'm going to go $5 on the pair, and they are claim number 90. Maybe the baseball team stinks. That's very likely, Randy. Welcome. Oh, funny. Skunk and baseball. Okay. And then my last jewelry piece for tonight is another necklace. This one is very chunky. Look at the chain on this. It's got a stamp on the little tag here. I think it says chameleon. I'm not familiar with that, but I do believe that's what it says there, chameleon. And I'm just going to measure it before I show you the pendant on it. So the chain alone before the pendant is 17 inches closed. So it's quite, it'll hang like almost to your belly button. And then there is the pendant. I don't know what kind of agate is in the center. And then it's got all those rhinestones. That is the back. And the chain is super, super chunky. Yeah, so yeah, it does have the tag chameleon on it. You'd probably be able to even double it up because it is so big. But then you'd have that chameleon tag hanging there. So there it is. It's really pretty, actually. I don't know what kind of stone that is in the center. It's black. What almost looks silver. Black and silver. I'm going to go $10 on it, and it is claim number 21. Okie dokie. And my last item for tonight is an Old Spice shaving cup. And here it is. It says Old Spice Shulton on the bottom. And this one too, like that other glass piece, was covered in dust. And it came out so nice. There is the Old Spice emblem. It almost looks like yellowy. These little mugs measure about 2.5 inches, and the diameter of them are about 3.25. And I'm going to go $10 on the Old Spice mug. And it's going to be claim number 16. And there we go. My first Tuesday night sale is wrapped up. So is there anything that you want me to show you again or that you have questions about? If you think of something or you're watching this on the replay, you can reach out to me as well by either commenting on the video or using the email to reach me at. But other than that, I will let you go and get on with your evening. I thank you so much for joining me. If you have any suggestions on like times that might be best or days that would be better than a Tuesday for our sales, let me know. Any good feedback, any negative feedback, I'm open to it all. And I'd love to hear from you because we want to do what you're looking for. So no more Saturday sales for Jason and Rebecca. And hopefully next Tuesday, well, not next Tuesday, but 2 weeks from now, Tuesday, Jason will be able to join me. And until then, everybody, yes, good night, Mary. Have a good evening. I hope to talk to you guys in the chats of other sales. I want to be more present there. It's been so busy. I kept missing Saturday sales due to work, so this was good. Hopefully I'll find some treasure with you next time. Awesome. Great, Carrie. I really appreciate you coming in and spending the evening with me. That's just awesome to just have you in the chat. So thank you all so much for coming in. And until next time, take care, everybody. Bye-bye, D-Rose. Bye-bye, everybody.